Now who gon' hold us down if not us? Cause ain't too many niggas I trust. The bitches and the cards ain't love. And ain't too many people like us. Now who gon' hold us down if not us? Cause ain't too many people like us. The money and the power ain't trust. The bitches and the cards ain't love.
So, how long have you been involved with these Lane family reunions?
About 80.
You have on white
No,
shirts today.
I'm 77, about 70 years.
About 70 years?
Yeah, about 70 years.
So you've been coming to it since you were a little kid?
No, they used to have it over my grandmama's house, under a big oak tree over there.
Oh yeah?
When I was a little kid. Lucy, Rosa Jane, all the brothers and sisters used to come over to her house. She was the baby sister. They used to come over to her house every 19th of June. Ice cream, kill goats, cook all that good food, chicken and dumplings, and, blueberry pies, huckleberry pies, all them kind of pies. Those cakes. That boy scared me to death over there with that barbecue pit.
So when did they move it over this way?
1950 something.
1950 something?
Yeah.
So why you think they moved it over here as opposed to staying over there?
Well, Bud Lane's side of the family decided that they wanted to have it over here by the graveyard.
Oh, okay.
So they had moved the schoolhouse over here. So they started having it over here by the graveyard. That's why we're trying to get this slab completed, because the old schoolhouse rotted down. So we're trying to build a new one for young generation.
Yeah. So what's one of your favorite or your most memorable events at the family reunion? Hold on one second. Yeah,
I forget what year. I forget what year it was. The schoolhouse was up on the hill before they moved it down here. My Uncle Pearl, my uncle that I was named after, he wouldn't let nobody take no pictures. I had a Polaroid camera at the time. I chased him all over the woods up there trying to get his picture.
Did you get it?
No.
You didn't get no picture?
He say, if you take his picture, I take
his soul.
His soul, yeah. So he run and hide every time he see me.
That's hilarious.
Oh yeah.
So why do you keep doing this? Why do you feel this? Why do y'all keep the family reunion going? Y'all work real hard to keep it going every year.
It need to be something for the younger generation to know their history. Know who started it, where it started. This is where it started, right here. That pecan tree right over there, that was in Grandmama Lucy and Grandpapa Dick's backyard. Right where that thing is, that's where their cabin used to be. Grandpapa Dick got burned up right there in front of that thing. I do too. And Grandmama Lucy, after he got burned up, she left me here and went to stay with my grandmother, Rosa Jane. And then Aunt Jane, her sister, she came and stayed with her. And Aunt Jane's husband named Uncle Bat. So they built a little old cabin right down under the hill down here. They call that the Jane Hill. Now they buried back over there. There's another graveyard back over there on that side of the road somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's done grown up now. But most of them up there are double graves. The old people in the olden days, they didn't have the concrete. They just had a board up there where they're supposed to. When you clean the graveyard, they move most of it, so they don't know where half the people is up under there. Actually, they only go 4 feet now.
So what? You're on a committee, right?
Yeah.
What's your position on the committee?
I'm supposed to be the financial secretary. The treasurer.
The treasurer.
Yeah. James is supposed to be the facilitator, and then Mosby is supposed to be the secretary. I'm supposed to be the treasurer, and my secretary is supposed to be Gladys Faith Garrett, and Mosby is supposed to be James' secretary.
Okay.
She's supposed to get the money, put it in the bank, supposed to give me a record, and I'm supposed to keep track of how much money is spent, how much money is in the bank.
So
Supposed to give an audit every 6 months, but I haven't been able to give one because they don't give me the information. Now they collecting money up over there now. I don't know how much they collecting. They're supposed to have a receipt book. Everybody donates, supposed to give them a receipt. And you want to know how much money to collect, go look at that receipt book. But they want to do it their way, I ain't worried about it.
So keeping this not just a family reunion, it's a family network, and it's keeping it running as a big business is basically what you're saying.
No, it's not a big business. If they do it right, it's just like it say, a reunion. And keeping the history alive. And the old schoolhouse, write it down. You remember the old schoolhouse used to be there?
Yeah.
It was write it down, right? So now we trying to get a modern building so all the young kids can have somewhere to come if they want to have a reunion. If somebody die, they can have their funeral here. If you want to have a party, you can have a party here. It's all, don't cost nothing. It's all on air property.
Okay, thank you very much. My camera, my memory gone.
Get her.
I'm gonna go get her, but I need you to say,
Carol.
say your name.
Billy Harper, son of A-Rouse Blueford. That's
all right.
Ex-city councilman, city of Houston.
And ex-HISD school board member.
Oh, okay.
I was city council for 6 years in Houston, Texas, as well as on the HISD Houston School District Board of Education for 12 years.
Now pick her brain.
All right.
Okay. Now I was telling him I'm running out. I'm gonna have to go switch my chip, but I'm gonna go ahead and if we had to stop this interview, I'm gonna continue it. So our first question is, how long have you been involved with these family reunions?
Oh, since I was approximately 5 years old.
Oh, 5
and now
years
I'm over
old.
70.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So what was it like you was born into it, basically?
That's right. My father would come every year to Father's Day for the family reunion from Houston, Texas.
So what's one of your most memorable, it don't have to be your favorite, good, bad memory of these family reunions?
When we celebrated our 100th year for owning the property from Richard and Lucy Lane, we had a huge parade downtown escorted by the sheriff. And W.M. Lane was the grand marshal with his antique car, and we came from downtown all the way to the home place. That was the most memorable occasion of a family reunion for the families to celebrate.
Oh, okay. You seem very proud of that.
Oh yes, and we also did a book to list all the heirs, all the persons from each family of Richard and Lucy Lane and their kids and grandkids at that time.
All right.
So I'll bring the book next time so we can see what we have in order to add to it, to update it.
Yes, ma'am. So, why do y'all, from talking to my grandfather, it seemed like it's really hard work keeping these family reunions going every year. Why do y'all do it?
Well, when you organize it right, it's not a lot of work if everybody take on that part of it and their load and carry it through. So we can form some committees. Have a committee for the food, a committee for finance, a committee for building what we need, a planning committee. So when you organize and use a family member, perhaps from each heir, to be a part of those different committees, I think we can all work together to accomplish a lot here.
Okay, thank you. So, I got about 1 minute left. Can you tell me something about the personal things you have invested in it? And are you on the committee? And what's as far as this family reunion? What's your position?
Say in church, I've been backsliding for the last 7, 8 years. And because I had sickness, I lost my sister, and I lost 2 of my sisters, rather. And so it's been hard with sickness and death. So, but I'm back now, so I'll be involved.
We back now. Welcome back, and thank you for the interview.
All right.
All right.
Okay.